Would you like a pastry, miss? I have osmanthus, red bean paste, sesame, and even savory fillings with scallion oil and shredded radish. Of course not. Chicurity beans are poisonous. I only use the best red beans. If you don't have money, try another stall. 3 copper coins for a pastry. I don't give discounts, not even to great heroes or sect leaders. You don't look like a lass who lives here. Did you get separated from your family? Go there and ask around. It's crowded, but someone might be able to help.
Yan Prefecture's herbal sect isn't far from here. Once I bring back the soul bloom and turn it into medicine, we'll remove the remaining poison from your body. Then you won't be a medicine vessel anymore. You'll be a normal girl, like everyone else outside the hollow. After all these years, you still haven't learned that? I'd never disappoint you, little one. This is far enough. A few more steps will result in you being unable to return. Dusk flies only live for 1 day. If they follow me out of the hollow, they'll be dead before nightfall. There. Now they'll keep you company. You meet all sorts of individuals. The living, the dead, those who cling to life, those who throw it away. Correct. When you're cured, you'll see it for yourself. What awaits is a world filled with bad people. You're a medicine vessel. Your blood, your skin, even your flesh can be turned into medicine. If they catch you, you can't eat the poisonous plants and berries behind the mountain anymore. And you won't see me again. Let's not forget the fact that you were lost in the misty labyrinth formation for 2 days soon after. When I brought you back, you were so hungry that you almost ate every poisonous fruit in the garden.
And the woman said, "If you truly love me, you'd never leave me again."
Are you looking for someone, miss? Let the Grey Road gang help. That won't be a problem. If we take you back and use you for medicine, we'll have all the money we need.
That flute. How have we offended Master Caleb today?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I simply dislike seeing a horde of rats crawl out. That was your filthy hand reaching out just now, right?
And she's a medic. Ah!
Nothing at all. But that hand will no longer be of use to you. You can still smile even in this situation. You're getting bolder. Now you won't even listen to me. When did you learn that trick? Let go. Oh? And why is it that you refuse to be separated from me? You've only been outside for a few days, and you still can't tell the difference between red beans and jaquirity beans. Do you know what it means to like someone? You like me, poisonous fruits, and the pastry you're hiding. Can you tell me how liking me is any different from liking them? I knew I was right about you. Come, I won't escort you back. Instead, I'll give you the time to think as we travel. What are you reading? You've been hiding it from me since yesterday. Indeed. Most texts are priceless treasures that are kept locked away. I bet yours was holding up a table leg at the bookstore. Fire Chiline Horn. Take as much as you like and can be used for all illnesses. Who writes nonsense like this and dares to call themselves the herbalist immortal? No wonder so many people outside the Hollow become ill from the wrong prescriptions. Why did you stop reading? Watching your expression change is more interesting than reading these books. And the soul bloom isn't here. We must...
Master Caleb, do you think my sect's territory is your courtyard?
I'm only here to obtain what I need. I had no intention of causing trouble. But your herbal scriptures need to be revised. I only flipped a few pages and already found several mistakes.
Do you think most can see as clearly as you? My eyes are getting worse by the day. I can hardly read. I heard you drove off some members of the Grey Robe Gang. They're an influential force in Yang Prefecture nowadays. They won't forget what you've done.
I'll wipe out their nest then. It saves me the trouble of being forced to look at them again.
Your temper is still the same after all these years.
There has never been a moment when I was renowned for my kindness. I hope the herbal sect's leader doesn't forget that. I pursue herbalism because I enjoy it. But I'm not interested in saving everyone I see.
Yet, you have someone you're desperate to cure?
Her situation isn't a matter that can be discussed.
You don't need to tell me your secrets. However, you must do me a favor if you want my medicine. Some pesky visitors are here for medicine. We can't afford to offend them, and we don't have what they want. Deal with them. And in exchange, I'll give you...
Soul Bloom.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. You're late by a few days.
That's Master Caleb? I grew up hearing stories about how he plays a bone flute and poisons enemies from 1,000 miles away.
That supposedly happened 2 years ago. Honestly, it sounds too exaggerated to be true.
Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean he can't do it. Do you think he'll sign one of my manuals? I could frame it and put it on my desk.
Say that in a louder voice if you want to die young.
Don't worry. You eat poisonous plants every day. A normal snake's venom can't hurt you. Besides, this one is harmless. It'd make a fine pet. Do you want to pet it? It's very docile. Fire chilling horn, futsu, ginseng, pepper. You came up with this recipe yourself?
One bowl of this surely lets you run 10 laps around the mountain.
Quiet. If Master Caleb isn't complaining, then you don't get to either.
Not bad. The ingredients are balanced, and the time spent simmering is accurate. I like it. But since you put so much effort into making this, I shouldn't finish it by myself. Eat this with me. I finished the kanji, so these are yours. Now we both ate something we like.
Master Caleb, the visitors I mentioned the other day are waiting.
Let them wait. I doubt they'll die in the next second. What were you about to say? I've been waiting for... Huh? Why the long face? Don't tell me someone bullied you. Who cares what they think? Besides, only I get to eat what you make. Is that why you didn't make kanji today? So you actually tried those strategies on me. I have to admit, it's working. I've been feeling more energetic at night as of late. I thought you were overthinking again and avoiding me. If you wish to provide compensation, pick herbs with me. If I walk faster, you won't keep up. Who will carry my basket then? These herbs don't grow in the hollow. I'll take them back. We don't need to do that. Come closer. I'll take a drop from your ear instead. There. It's better. You just saved my life. If I say you did, then you did. So you should let me repay you properly. When the rain stops in a few days, we'll leave. Before then, you can think about how you want me to repay you. Do you know what people normally do after the lights go out? I thought so. Come here. I'll teach you. Of course. A little bit of exercise before bed clears the meridians. It's good for the body. And your buckwheat pillow is the perfect weight. Lifting it a few times will eventually strengthen your muscles. When have I ever lied to you? It's not a clamshell. When it's ready, it will open on its own. So stop trying to force it. Maybe hundreds of years from now, or before you wake up tomorrow. I'll say it directly to you next time. You're already asleep? My heart has been open to you from the start. The real question is, how much can you tolerate? Watching yourself rot away bit by bit. Isn't it fascinating? Cruel. You must have forgotten that this is the same medicine you tested on others. I only made a few adjustments to improve it. You still have several hours before it fulfills its duty. Savor every moment, all right? You're... Don't be afraid. Did your pain get worse? It's my fault. I should have killed him sooner. You don't need to be scared. Starting from this moment, no one will hurt you again. You woke up half an hour earlier than I expected. You've improved. If you're not planning on going back to sleep, then we should go down the mountain.
there were still a cure for her, I wouldn't give you the medicine.
Even if you refused, I would still obtain it.
I know what you're capable of, Master Caleb. But my sister...
One pill every other day. Her condition should improve within half a month.
I heard the stories about you. Most say you prefer to kill people over saving them. Why are you helping us?
Both are easy for me. It only depends on my mood. It's impossible to save your sister using ordinary means. This will keep her alive at the cost of her mind. She might become confused or forget her past. She could even see you as an enemy. I'm only curious. What will you choose?
None of that matters if she lives. Thank you, Master Caleb.
Save your gratitude for when she's no longer ill. Who knows? You might hate me then. What others think isn't my concern. In the end, everyone acts based on their beliefs. I gave them the cure, but the choice was theirs. Most people lack the resilience to live with the outcome. If I had known I never would have taken it, it's his fault. In the end, people want someone else to blame. Now that we have the Soul Bloom, we'll head back to the Hollow first thing tomorrow. I left to grab a lantern, and you almost bought the entire marketplace. Indeed. I didn't have one before. But in all my years of herbal practice, I had never known failure. You only want to buy me every new bauble you see. This hairpin must have a story too. Who said that? You carefully picked out every item. Of course I'll keep them. I need my hands to write a huaqian though. So you need to carry them for me. As for the hairpin... What a coincidence. We visited the same stall. Why are you alone, though? You don't want to be with me anymore? And when you do, you'll tell me again? Good. If you're not in a rush, we can light the lanterns, but you're only allowed to write my name on yours. I'm copying an herbal scripture from memory. Only 90,000 more characters left. Whoever finds this lantern shall become a sage of herbalism, which means Shaoxi Hollow will have a new heir. Caleb likes you the most. So that's why you made me say it. You were planning to use it immediately. Wait here.
I found you. Even if Caleb... Ow!
That was worth 3 coins. Your value isn't equal to it.
You'd use poison with so many people around? You don't care if they get hurt?
No.
I know. You'd... What?
And who told you I could only use poison? If you're scared of heights, close your eyes. You expect me to fight hundreds of them alone? My arms will tire out at some point. We need to get you and the Soul Bloom back to the Hollow. I'll deal with them later. The first time was because medicine vessels are rare. Now it's for the Soul Bloom you're carrying. Their leader has been poisoned for years, and they searched everywhere for a cure. Of course they want it. I'm the one who poisoned him. It's in the past. I had a score to settle with their leader, and I didn't want him dying too easily. But I think he's suffered enough. Maybe I should... Soul blooms are fragile. I should have been more careful. Worry not. Although the herb is rare, there are more in this world. All I need is a bit of information to find another. There. Slowly swallow it.
You drank bitter decoction just like that. You're the bravest, little one. When I return from gathering herbs, I'll take you up the mountain to play.
What are you trying to say? Do you genuinely think these years of brewing herbs were in vain? If I can't save you, I might as well give up being the master of Shaoxi Hollow and plant trees in the mountains. Forget about those. You're staying in this bath for 10 more days. After that, I'll bring back another soul bloom and cure you. There's a cold spring deep in Du Prefecture. It's an ideal location for soul blooms to grow. If they exist outside the herbal sect's territory, they'll grow there. That will take many, many years. Yes, I'll stay with you. When you decide to be mischievous, remember to hide your tail next time. You took how much? Not afraid of poison? And you never look guilty when you lie to me. Come, let's go home. Patience. It's a pleasant surprise. Do you want it? Close your eyes. You promised me. Now then, what did you say before I left? Behave and open your mouth. You're getting braver every day. I know. I believe you. So when I have to leave again, I'll tie you up. You'll be placed in my basket. Then I'll carry you with me. Do you remember that day when we stayed with the herbal sect? You asked what my heart was made of. It's simple. My heart is like the pot I used to brew herbs. Whether it's poison or a cure, only the one who keeps stirring it will know. Is that so? You're not wrong. I hope you're ready to taste this poison for the rest of your life. Once upon a time, there was someone who had a simple house. A girl always stayed by his side, but one day, he returned home to find everything had disappeared. Dirty, but not bloody. The girl's favorite doll rested on the ground. So he knew she was still alive, and he had to find her. It's all right. Now, the girl remains by his side more often. She's holding on so tight that he can barely move. Stop moving. Didn't you say the clouds were beautiful? Now you have all the time in the world to watch them.